Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to look at some of my favorite top 10 Pixar Cars customs. As you know, I made over 100 of these cars, and I'm going to show you just off the top of my head some of my favorites. And some of the weirdest ones too. There's Scary Halloween Mater. He is really popular. I don't know what it is because of his face maybe, or what. He scares a lot of people. Another one of my favorites is Rusty's dog cousin. He's all tied up in some thread there. It's actually Doc Cousin Shake and Go, and I painted him to look like Rusty's Radiator Springs Doc Cousin. Another one of my favorites, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. This is Chick Hicks as Leroy Hemming. Remember him? I think he was a car that got passed by Cruise. I'm not quite sure. Another one of my favorites over here is the zombie-faced Lightning McQueen. That was a hard one to make. Look how big it is. I painted over the stripes and everything, but he's really popular too. And I guess that's because he's so green, I guess, I don't know. And this is really popular on the internet. This is Fabulous Miss Fritter. It only exists on this channel, so if you Google Pixar Cars Customs, you'll see a lot of my cars under their tagline. Let's see, another one of my recent favorites is M&M Lightning McQueen. This was originally done by another channel, only was done with CGI, and I just copied it with my beautiful Lightning McQueen with all kinds of M&M dots on it. Oh yes, here's another one of my favorites everybody loves. This is Lizzie, in tribute to Doc Cousin. Oh, who's painting me? What are they painting me for? She probably has no idea what's going on. It's Fabulous Miss Fritter. Let's see, over here we have another car that's not even out. This is Fair Game, the taxi cab. Now, I don't know how many I got to so far. That's probably 8 or 9 or 10. I'm not quite sure. But I'm just going to keep going. We're having so much fun. The heck of his top 10. It's just top cars. Oh, yeah, here's another one here. This is Chick Hicks, turned into one of the Pixar cars from the video game. I don't remember the name of it. You guys have to send me in the name of that car because you guys know it better than I do. And two of my most recent favorite, this was Wingo, and I cut the wing off and I turned it into this crazy Japanese race car from Mater Tall Tales, I think. And there's his partner there. I got the two of them. I don't know the names, so whoever's watching this here, you can fill in the names in the comment section. I appreciate it. And this here was the owner of the Dynaco. This was Dynaco Tex, yes, and I cut off his horns. I painted him. It's El Guapo from the Cars video game. And there's a few more honorable mentions. I love this guy. That's Doc Hudson. I can't remember his name either. And one of my most popular ones again was, this is Glitter Storm. Jackson Storm covered in glitter. And two more recent favorites. Actually, there's probably three there somewhere. There's a Lightning McQueen, half rainbow and half zebra. And Mater, half zebra and half rainbow, and put them together side by side, you can get full rainbow or full zebra. That's pretty cool. And of course, I always want to bring tribute to this guy. This is my favorite of all time. This is Primer Lightning McQueen. This is the car that started it all. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have any of these cars here, because what happened was the history of this car, there was in Cars 3 when Lightning got all smashed up, he went back to Radiator Springs and Ramon painted him Primer Gray and he quit racing. And for one scene, they showed Primer McQueen in the movie, and I said, wow, I have to make Primer McQueen. So I did, and then I didn't have any paint, so I did Play-Doh instead. Remember the Play-Doh version? And then I ended up finding some paint in the garage one day, and I painted it gray, and it became really popular, so I started doing all these cars here. And this is what we ended up with, all kinds of crazy things, including the Jeep from Jurassic World. That was the hardest one to make, literally. That took hours to make, because all the wooden roof on it, and painted it up really nice. And of course the recent one is Jet Black Midnight Mater. These are all nice cars, beautiful jobs. One of the other crazy ones was the Pizza Planet delivery truck. It's actually Mater, and it looks just like the Pizza Planet delivery truck. See? A little bit bigger, but that's the way it goes. Let's see what else we have here. This is two more Maters. They're from the Cars video game. I'm not sure if it's Radiator Springs video game or Mater National. I'm not quite sure. They're two Maters. Two brothers, actually. Different color hats. And another favorite I have, this guy here. That took forever to make. That's actually a convertible, but I filled in the roof with Play-Doh, and he lost a headlight. Look. Those are some of my favorites, guys. Some of you guys are sending in your favorite list. I really appreciate it. And sometimes I don't know the name of the cars, but you guys are telling me the car's name, which is great. So if you see any cars you want me to do a video of, let me know. And leave a comment down there. And we'll see you in another video tomorrow.